Is it over? I continue to ask myself, is it over? Can I remove this mask from myself? Is it over? When's it over? Please be over. It's not over. But take it how you want it, but mine's a little different. I tell myself it's not over, but my life remains indifferent. I want acceptance and I need someone's help. I don't need physical help, but mentally I remain in hell. 19 years into this and I can't get over it. I remember Mom saying, son, you're going to be missing this. I remember the years as I continue reminiscing this. My life didn't matter. I didn't care what happened. Everything was going good when I laid down and started napping. Back as a kid, I didn't have much to think about. Stacked like a bit, I didn't do much to seek it out. I guess I didn't care what was thrown my way. Mom was around, so she had something to say. If everything went wrong, people would stand up for me. Now everything went wrong, and people more than less stand on me. People take the kindness I have and use it against me. People take the love that I give and use it to fence me. It doesn't add up. You try being hurt by people that said they'd be there for you. You try being hurt by people who said you can tell them anything. You try being hurt by people who said they'd never give up on you, just to turn around and say something else. It happens with me and everyone else, as they try filling coffins that haven't been filled. Thoughts after thoughts with the satisfaction of being killed. If I say something, I'll do what I say. Several of these moments I feel like walking away, and not just away, but away to the grave. I can be in a group of 1,000,000 and still feel alone. I can be in a crowd of acquaintances and not feel at home. But most of all, not even my friends change the thought of wanting to be gone. I hate that it's the way it is. I didn't expect it to be like this, but it is. And I've tried changing it. Many times I've even tried embracing it. People have pushed me over the limit. I don't even like sharing my feelings, nor do I like to comment make billings, because bills upon bills is all I received, and thoughts about pills upon pills is what I would conceive. Talking to people had always been easy. Expressing my feelings makes my mind feel uneasy. It's never been simple to let someone know how I feel. I was throwing in my hook with my rod and my reel. Still, it's not easy. I feel for someone special, but they probably don't feel the same. I feel for you, but you think I'm just there for games. And I don't know what to say to let you know I'm not. The first second you're cold, the last second you're hot. You tell me I am. People tell me I'm not. But it won't matter because my life has turned to a different form of matter. I've walked miles down the blazing asphalt just to watch my life splatter. I've been turned down and rejected so many times. They throw the ball, but I'm the batter. And I'm not the best at making home runs. Take the hint. That's why I run. But I'm tired of taking what I want and casting it to the sun. I'd rather eat a hot coal that's stuck in between two stale buns. Because 2 home runs won't ever happen. But this one ball I'm trying to knock out of the park. This one girl I'm trying to hold back the bark. But it's hard when I have all these insecurities about myself. It's hard when I have to talk to your shy self. But I will do anything I have to be sure you're always okay. I'll do anything I have to if it's endure the night awake until day. Yeah, it's easy for someone else to say, but I've proved it. I've done what I've said I will do. I'm just trying to find out what's up with the sadder you. I'm really just wanting to know what's the matter with you. I can't move on knowing you still hurt. Because when I met you, my insecurities and shame got buried in the dirt. Yeah, I know I'm not the best when I try to flirt. But I don't know. I've never felt these feelings that I'm feeling right now. I wish I could explain it, but honestly, I don't know how. And every time I meet you, I feel the urge to bow, but then my legs would give out and I'm down on the ground. Trying to bounce back is the hardest thing to do. The hardest thing I've done is see my cousin and my stepbrother dead. Next to that, of course, is this hard journey of being left on red. And I don't blame you. I blame me. It's just another one of those insecurities trying to take over me. It's just another cage trying to lock me in and bar me. But bar me and I'm losing it. Head so low that I'm losing it. Or at least that's what these thoughts tell me. I always knew I was unattractive, but it shouldn't bother me anymore. I've always known I was far from attractive, but it was really just a thought. I never wanted to come out of the valley I was in. I learned the place I was in like the back of my hand. I knew just where to go, look around and stand. I always had a problem with finding a place to sit. Because it's like I was packing up the next day, hitting the road, take the rude comments and split. People's opinion bothered me to an extent where I believed it all. Too many people lied to me. I guess they like to see me fall. But I told myself I was done with people in general. I was making the calls like a 5-star general. I didn't want people talking to me, and I sure as hell wasn't talking to them. I get in this feeling of doubt. It keeps reverberating around me like I have no clue what it's about. Wind, rain, and whirlpool. I bet you believe this, Smile. Man, are you fooled? I could go on about my feelings and have you all schooled. But there's more than just my feelings. People? You want my thought on people? Fuck off. People aren't who they say they are nowadays. Nowadays, people tell you they're here for you, but overlook the haze, and they're not the ones who recommend it. I recommend it myself. It was like doing things dangerously has always been a thing for me. But I'm tired of living this life as I put up my walls. I've tried letting them down, but I come back with the call. Hey, put up your walls. And I'm tired of the calls. I'm tired of trusting people to an extent where I get hurt with multiple falls. It only takes 2 days and I'll attach to you. It only takes 2 ways to decide this too. Yes or no. And if you say yes, I expect you to stick with the flow. Because once you say no after that yes, down I go. And I can't climb back up. I don't think you know this, but I can't build up. I've tried everything people have told me. Turn to God. Where's He at? I've turned several times. I have to keep count on a board. I've run out of fingers to keep count of my score. I've been told to meet you some friends. Well, I've tried that as well. I get made fun of as many call me dumb and pale. I've tried conversing with the way people see fit, but somehow I keep ending up deep in some shit. I don't feel like talking to people anymore. I'm going back on that promise that I once swore. Because I can't keep playing games with these people like a guy with this whore. I'm better than the voices continue to tell me. Well, I'm better than that as people try to kill me. It seems like every time I make a wish on a well, I'm the one throwing myself. Maybe if I show the gods the limits I'll go, everything will be my odds. But these wells are deep and this life is scary. I've lived through it enough as people try to scare me. I really just want to quit. Nothing satisfies me anymore. Nothing helps me up when I fall on the floor. Nothing drives me to do anything. I've cried enough, but it doesn't matter. People see my struggles and then scroll through their Facebook likes like, thanks, I'm flattered. But circumstances aren't adding up anymore. I'm tired from my head down to the core. I've decided not to do a lot of things from here on. So don't be surprised if we stop talking. Because you weren't there to talk when I was down and walking. But you better bet if you piss me off, I will call you out just like that. I've had enough of people, so get the fuck off my back. I'm not in the mood anymore to let you throw around my feelings. I've been on the ground long enough crawling, begging, or kneeling. So please let me be. Whatever happens, happens. I've tried for 6 years to get out of this depression. But it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. So I'll be here by myself. I'll be here, die myself. Cry inside and even thoughts of never having a life.